Hello everybody and welcome back to some State of Decay. We're getting right into it with some zombies jumping through our window. So I want to go ahead and build some outposts around here. They seem to be jumping right into our house. Let's do that morale mission. I'm not sure. Okay. Another cutscene.
I saw a few of those army jeeps driving around while I was in Marshall.
That's great. You should go talk to them.
I don't know. Didn't look like they were doing much of anything, just driving around, watching.
What?
Nah, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure they're just the advanced scouts. The main force is going to be here any day, and they're here to take care of us. Hey, would I lie to my favorite little sister in the whole world?
So the infirmary is done. That's a really good thing. That's probably the #1 structure that you want to make sure is all the way upgraded.
How's it going?
You look like you need to blow off a little steam. Come on.
Whatever you say.
So let's put an outpost possibly here. Here. Let's see how this guy fights. Get out! So to create an outpost,
Don't let it get up!
you need to fully search the entire location. I think the sound generating loot is kind of junk. You do need it for certain missions, but I don't really end up using it. The medicine, backpacks, especially large backpacks, are really good. Melee weapons.
This is good, right? I mean, it doesn't suck.
That's a teeny tiny gun.
Confirmed. We are Zed-free here.
So once it's cleared out, just spend
This is a
50
good
influence
location.
to
Pretty big step. Sure you want to go through with this?
Yeah. Tell the gang we're building an outpost here.
She always seems reluctant to create outposts for some reason. Her dialogue is never positive about it. So you can see Outpost 1 traps ready. It will set off some fire traps if the zombies get around the house. So this will help you. It kind of creates a safe zone. The church is not very well set up for outposts because there's none really near it. Yeah, the outposts also generate resources and use resources. I believe they use the fuel. It doesn't even really explain that as far as I know in the game, so it can be kind of confusing. So we're using 0 fuel daily. Maybe the outposts don't use it. I don't know. It's possible it uses the materials. It generates resources for you if the resource is attached to the place. So down here are your outposts. I think it will tell you if it generates a materials or a fuel resource. But this one I think doesn't. It just doesn't do that at all. Those are typically the outposts you don't want to set up if they're not generating something for you. It's just that happens to be the closest one to our base. Okay. And this is how you can also trick the game into giving you someone to help you scavenge. So this guy has to stick with me as far as his morale quest is active. So you can take him throughout the entire town and he'll fight by your side. Let's go clear out that infestation.
Looks like trouble up ahead there.
You don't want to let too many infestations pop up in the town. So that guy's gonna draw them. Okay, so I'm gonna try and kill the screaming ones. No. Get off, get off, get off.
You gonna sit around with your thumb up your ass or help out?
Okay, so one of them is down. Oh goodness. Okay, I need to be really careful. I keep getting grabbed.
Break it fucking slow. This area is secure.
Construction sites are typically pretty good for getting the more rare resources in the game.
Okay, I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
So we cleared out that infestation. Dang. But we've got a horde coming our way.
Confirmed. We are set free here.
Ideally, we would have cleared out everything in the trunk of this vehicle, which is what I should have done, but
Yeah, so things have been pretty tense around here, huh?
I guess.
Anything you wanna get off your chest?
Okay,
I'm fine,
now we're gonna
all right?
kick some zombie ass the old-fashioned way.
Watch behind us. You got that one. You gonna sit around with your thumb up your ass or help out? You got a knack for cracking heads. Good work out there.
Probably shouldn't have run in there without any stamina.
Eh, not too bad.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Okay, I'll run this home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Actually, I'm not even gonna bother with that because there's probably fuel in there. I can't carry anything else. I guess the zombies just kind of appear out of thin air. I just saw on the map where all those orange dots just lit up the screen.
Listen, whatever your problem is, you need to knock that shit off. You're starting to freak out the others.
Well, excuse me for being a little stressed out over the end of the world.
But you gotta figure out a way to deal with that shit. Take it out on the Zeds, not the rest of us.
Look, I'll think about what you said, okay?
I'm glad.
So we can probably upgrade our watchtower to a shooting platform.
We found Doc. He's out at the old Barrett place, looking in on one of the Wilkerson boys.
So he'll come see Ed next?
Yeah. Only, you're going to need to go get him. From the sound of things, they're penned in pretty good.
Great. Okay, I'm on my way.
Okay. So should I go for Marcus for this mission? Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. That. Oh, does he have? Okay. Let's get him an axe. Okay, so he has a shotgun. Did I go for a different... Well, I don't really have any choice. Okay, so what does he got here? I guess I'll get as many shotgun shells as I can carry. So we found the doctor to finally heal up Ed.
road southeast out of town a little ways. You'll see a dirt path on the left. Follow that all the way to the Barrett place. You can't miss it. Word of warning about the Wilkersons, though. Now, I'm not saying they've ever murdered anyone in cold blood, but you might want to be on your best behavior with them. That's all.
Probably a good thing I didn't bring Ed then. Anything I need to worry about with this doctor?
No, Doc's good people. He can be a little crusty sometimes, though.
Crusty?
Everybody'd love to have Doc as a full-time resident, but he's refused all of us. He says it would impede his ability to look after all his patients. Nobody's had the guts to push the issue yet.
Sounds like a real old-time country doctor.
Takes house calls and everything.
I hate this part. The first time I played this game, I think I killed Marcus and Maya somehow. For some reason, I just could not.
Who's that there on the road? Huh? We don't take kindly to unexpected guests. You can kindly fuck right off.
They're so nice.
Where's Doc Hanson? We need to get going.
Doc says Eli ain't good to move. So we ain't moving.
So Eli was presumably hurt after the
Noticed.
barn incident.
There's a whole mess of them fuckers working their way over here.
That's right, Mickey.
You should have just come back with
So why
us,
don't
I
we put our
guess.
friend here to work?
Fine, you hold his hand. I'm gonna go check on Eli. That's your call whether you want to help or be a pain in my ass. Because I'd be more than happy to nail you to a tree and use you as bait.
All right, then. Let's get to work. When they come, there's gonna be a lot of them. We need to set up defenses where we can, all right? Let's start by boarding up these here windows. There should
Let's
be some
start by
scrap lumber
shutting
there
the
that'll
door.
serve.
If you're having a really tough time with this little area,
This is where we gotta hold them. I guarantee you, we don't
you
want this
can
thing
go
turning
up the
into a one-room
stairs.
fight. Zombies ain't smart, but they never quit. They'll find their way in here if there's an opening. And if you give them enough time, they'll make one. Doc's upstairs looking after my little brother. Don't interrupt him. And don't you dare let any zombies get up them stairs. Here, take this. When we make our moonshine strong, should make decent enough firebombs.
Yep, they're coming. It looks like we got a few minutes though.
Should still be some casks laying around the place, too. If you need something with a little bit more boom, put a round through one of those bad boys. Just don't be too close when you do.
Coming up the road now. Better get ready. Lock and load, boys. Company's here.
So I'm just gonna go up the steps. The NPCs can't be killed in this scenario. So they sort of come in waves. And the big guys that we haven't really seen yet in this playthrough, the big guys come through. I think we're getting some cover from the other guy. You can see the doctor over there.
I need some backup here. Let's see those barricades before more of them show up.
God, those things are disgusting. So tough to kill as well. So I will help him barricade again.
Keeps knocking all the barricades out.
Is he gonna come in, or...? There we go. Did that take care of him? Did that kill him? No! Wow. It's crazy. Jeez. There we go. Come on, are you dead now? Yep, finally dead. I guess you have to kill that guy to move the mission along. I think there's another one. Oh, there's another guy.
Coming up quick.
Damn! How many of them Miller cousins were there?
I know, but I tell you what, I put him in the ground once. I'll do it again.
Somehow he's knocking the barricades off of all the windows simultaneously. There we go. It's kind of hard to aim that bomb. I think I'm gonna get some more of that. He just takes bullets like it's nothing. There we go. Nice.
Well, that just about ought to do it.
Eat that, you fucking piece of shit!
We should check on Eli.
Doc, what's the good word?
I'm sorry, son. I did all I could.
Oh, hell. God damn it!
How long have we got, Doc? Before he turns? Minutes, maybe. Maybe sooner. Unless...
No. No way! We are gonna bury Eli. Proper.
bury it and it'll claw its way out. Your brother's dead and gone, boy. What we're talking about here is a kindness. I'll do it.
Doc, you can't ask me to do this. I promised Ma I'd take care of him.
I'll do it.
I'm very insistent about being okay with killing that guy.
Better do it quick then, before it starts to move.
Hey, there's something weird coming over the radio.
Oh, that was
It's
gruesome.
really strong, like it's super close by.
Cut his
Here,
head right off.
Listen.
This is CLEO. Order at DZ. 11 Tango Mike Papa 25 Charlie 05 Romeo. This is CLEO. Order at DZ. 11 Tango Mike.
It just goes on like that. Can you keep an eye out for something like a transmitter or a beacon? I don't know what you're looking for.
Well, I could totally understand if the Ritters were angry with us. We didn't kill her father, but we were there when he died and then lied to her about it. And now we had to kill Jake's boyfriend. Overall, an awkward situation, to say the least. So we got through that pretty much unscathed. If I was the Wilkersons, I'm not sure I would live in that remote farmland area. Doesn't seem safe.
Attention, all civilians currently squatting in this godforsaken valley. This is the Army. And since you apparently can't figure it out for yourself, we are better armed, armored, and equipped than a bunch of drunk hillbillies with hunting rifles. So don't go thinking you can force us to take you away from all of this, because we will shoot you. Thoroughly. That is all.
The CLEO missions are really difficult. You get some great loot, but it's almost not worth it. I think we're gonna have to fail this mission because I accidentally triggered it. So I definitely wasn't equipped for that kind of a mission. You have to have some serious firepower to do that. So, oh well.
Nice.
The gun shop is almost always a safe bet when it comes to an outpost.
Area's secure. No Zeds here. Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
So the good thing about establishing an outpost too is you
Headed
can
home.
put things in the supply locker right inside of the outpost. So that's 10 pounds. That's a lot of weight. You can't put the rucksacks into the supply lockers inside of an outpost. You have to carry it all the way back. So I think we're gonna find out if Ed lives or not.
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
Scratch that off the wish list. How is he?
The fever's lower than it was, but it still hasn't broken.
Hey, did you ever look at the ceiling of this tent? It's all, I'm the ceiling. I keep rain off you. Good job, ceiling.
The painkillers also seem to have taken effect.
Let me take a look. You got him on antibiotics?
As many as we can spare.
Well, the good news is the wound hasn't become necrotic. I'll keep an eye on him till the fever breaks, but, I think your friend is gonna make it.
Thanks, Doc.
Thank a man for doing his job, it'll just go to his head.
Do I get a lollipop now?
It sounds like there's some commotion out there.
If you're hearing this, we could use some help.
Sounds like they're in a bad spot. Might want to offer them a hand. Here's the coordinates.
Found this while I was out.
My hero. Seems like we missed an opportunity there.
So Ed is now a playable character. Maya got hurt somehow. She's one of my favorites. Alright, I think that about wraps up our episode, so I will see you in the next one.